The story of Gideon is a fascinating tale of faith, doubt, and divine intervention, found in the book of Judges, chapters 6 to 8. Here's a detailed account. The Israelites had once again turned away from God, and as a result, they were oppressed by the Midianites for 7 years. The Midianites, along with the Amalekites and other eastern peoples, would invade Israel, destroy crops, and leave the Israelites impoverished. Gideon was a young man from the tribe of Manasseh, the weakest clan in Israel. He was threshing wheat in a winepress to hide it from the Midianites when an angel of the Lord appeared to him, calling him a mighty warrior and telling him that God was with him. Gideon doubted this, questioning why all these troubles had befallen Israel if God was truly with them. The angel assured him that he was chosen to save Israel from the Midianites. Gideon, still unsure, asked for a sign. He placed a fleece on the ground and asked God to make the fleece wet with dew while the ground remained dry. God did so. Gideon then asked for the opposite, and God again complied, making the ground wet and the fleece dry. God instructed Gideon to destroy his father's altar to Baal and cut down the Asherah pole beside it. Gideon did this at night with the help of 10 servants, fearing the reaction of the townspeople. The next morning, the people demanded Gideon's death, but his father Joash defended him, saying that if Baal was truly a god, he could defend himself. Gideon gathered an army to fight the Midianites, but God told him to reduce the number of men so that Israel would not boast that their own strength had saved them. Gideon reduced his army from 32,000 to 300 men based on how they drank water from a stream. With these 300 men, Gideon devised a plan. They surrounded the Midianite camp at night, each man carrying a trumpet and a torch inside a jar. At Gideon's signal, they broke the jars, blew the trumpets, and shouted, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon." The Midianites were thrown into panic, turning on each other with their swords. The Israelites pursued and defeated them. Gideon refused to become king, insisting that the Lord would rule over Israel. However, he made an ephod, a priestly garment, from the gold taken as plunder, which later became a snare to him and his family as the Israelites began to worship it. Gideon's story is a powerful reminder of how God can use even the least likely individuals to achieve great things, emphasizing faith and obedience over personal strength and ability. Please like and subscribe.